I was pretty shocked whenever they traded James Harden. James Harden. Whenever they traded James Harden to the Philadelphia 76ers for Ben Simmons. And the reason why that I was shocked at it is because James Harden just got traded to the Nets a year or two ago prior to that. And we all know before that he was on the Houston Rockets. He dominated and he was the heart and soul of the Houston Rockets and the face of the Houston Rockets for years. And before that he started his career at OKC. But now that he's with Philadelphia, it's going to be a little bit different. And we all know James Harden is going to dominate regardless of where he's at. You can put him on the team with the Atlanta Hawks or the Washington Wizards, and he'll still dominate. But James Harden can only do so much. Now, you traded him for Ben Simmons. We all know Ben Simmons' story. He pretty much is sitting down for the season and not playing because he wants stars around him. And I get the fact that Ben Simmons wants to have stars around him. But I'm like this. Number one, Ben Simmons, you got to show up for practice. Have to show up for practice. Number two, you got to be engaged into your team. Number three, and the biggest thing right here, you got to be committed. If you're not committed to your team, if you're not committed to basketball, if you're not committed to the staff, what are you doing playing then? $25,000 a game that you're losing for not playing? Come on now, that's money. You can pay off your car payment, house rent, house insurance, get a bunch of household supplies, groceries, and then some. But hey, I mean, I guess when you're used to drawing millions and billions of dollars every year, hey, you got it made with money. But I mean, besides the fact, I don't think it was a good trade at all. I think it was probably one of the worst trades in history. And I'm not saying that because it's James Harden and Ben Simmons, but because the organization. It's better with Harden, Durant, and Irvin versus Ben Simmons, KD, and Kyrie. But we'll see what happens in the future. And I hope the Sixers and the Nets do good both in both of these.